Your reality is a reflection of your thoughts. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. Have you ever felt like you're trapped in a loop, repeating the same patterns day after day, like a program that never changes? That's not just coincidence. It's the matrix of your own mind. And most people don't even realize they're stuck inside it. But here's the truth. You're not just a passenger. You are the programmer. Every thought you hold sends out a signal, like a broadcast into the quantum field. The field doesn't judge. It doesn't filter. It simply mirrors back the frequency you transmit. Think fear, and you attract experiences that validate fear. Think possibility, and suddenly new doors appear where walls once stood. That's the quantum law in action. This isn't just philosophy. Neuroscience confirms it. Each time you think a thought, you strengthen a neural pathway. Keep thinking the same limiting belief, and that pathway becomes like a highway in your brain, hard to escape. But here's the breakthrough. When you deliberately choose new thoughts, you start carving fresh pathways. Over time, those become the new highways of your mind. That's how transformation happens, not by accident, but by conscious reprogramming. So how do you start? Begin by becoming aware of the silent code running in your head. Write down 3 beliefs that hold you back, like "I'm not good enough," or "nothing ever works out for me." See them for what they are, outdated programs. Then rewrite them. Replace them with powerful, expansive statements like "I am capable of creating my own reality," or "opportunities flow to me effortlessly." And don't just write them once. Repeat them daily. Speak them out loud. Feel them as if they are already true. Each repetition sends a new signal into the quantum field, building a resonance that pulls matching experiences toward you. The more consistent you are, the faster the shift. This is how you begin to step out of the matrix, by refusing to feed it with the old thoughts that kept you trapped. Instead, you start broadcasting a new frequency, one that aligns with freedom, growth, and higher consciousness. The matrix wants you asleep, but your mind is the master key. And when you choose to think differently, you're not just changing your mood, you're altering the very blueprint of your reality. So, the question is, what signal are you ready to send today? The pulse of change is just beginning. Stay with it, and let the next moment reveal the hidden layers. Keep watching.
Energy moves where the body moves. Stagnation in the body is stagnation in the field. Everything in the universe is energy, and you, every cell, every tissue, every muscle, are part of that flow. When you move, your body doesn't just stretch or flex, it vibrates. Those vibrations ripple into the quantum field, strengthening your connection with the unseen web of reality. But when the body is stagnant, the current slows, and the energy that was meant to expand begins to collapse inward. Think of your body as an antenna. When you stay still for too long, the signal weakens, static builds, and you feel disconnected from yourself, from others, from life itself. But when you move, when you let your body flow, you tune that antenna back to clarity. Suddenly, the signals of the universe, insight, creativity, synchronicity become sharper, stronger, more aligned. This is why traditions across the world emphasize movement as a path to transformation. Yoga, Qigong, Tai Chi, these aren't just exercises, they're systems for tuning your frequency. Each posture, each breath, each flow opens channels where energy was blocked. They awaken the field around you, allowing your consciousness to synchronize with the greater rhythm of existence. That is quantum synchronization. And here's the key. It doesn't require years of practice. You can start right now. 10 minutes in the morning, that's all it takes. Stand up, breathe deeply, and begin with simple dynamic stretches, circles with your arms, gentle twists of the spine, movements that feel natural. Feel your body heat rising, your blood circulating, your cells waking up. As you move, imagine your field expanding, like a luminous sphere around you, pulsing with fresh vitality. Notice how your perception shifts. Colors seem brighter, thoughts become clearer, your energy feels lighter. That's not imagination, it's feedback from the quantum field responding to your signal. The more consistently you activate your body, the stronger this resonance becomes. Movement isn't just physical, it's a language, and through it, you are speaking directly to the universe. I am awake, I am aligned, I am ready. So tomorrow morning, don't just rush into your day. Take those 10 minutes to activate your field. Let your body remember its role as a channel of energy. Because each step, each stretch, each breath is a message to the quantum field, and the field always listens. Declare your intent. Comment escape to break free from the old patterns and step into your new reality.
What you eat doesn't just feed your body, it programs your energy field. Food is not just fuel, it's vibration. Every bite you take sends information to your cells, rewriting your frequency on the most subtle levels of existence. When you choose food, you're not only choosing taste, you're choosing the quality of energy that will shape your thoughts, your mood, and your ability to stay connected to the quantum field. At the atomic level, nutrition is energy arranged into patterns. High-frequency foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, leafy greens, nuts, seeds are alive with photons captured from sunlight. When you eat them, you absorb that light. Your body begins to hum at a higher vibration. Your mind becomes clearer, and you naturally align with synchronicity. But the opposite is also true. Low-quality food, processed snacks, fast food, heavy chemical additives drains your energy instead of expanding it. These foods dull the signal of your antenna, lower your vibrational state, and make it harder to sense the subtle cues of the universe. It's like trying to pick up a clear frequency on a broken radio. The message is there, but the static gets in the way. This is why so many spiritual traditions emphasize purity of diet. The body and consciousness are not separate systems, they're one field. When your body is weighed down with toxins, your consciousness gets clouded. But when your body is clean, light, and nourished, your mind sharpens, your awareness expands, and your intuitive connection with the field strengthens. You can begin this transformation simply. Start small. Add more natural, high-vibration foods to your meals. Fresh fruits in the morning, leafy greens with lunch, colorful vegetables at dinner. With each addition, you raise the frequency of your energy field. Don't think of it as restriction. Think of it as upgrading your signal. And notice the difference. As you shift your diet toward living foods, you may find that your thoughts become lighter, your emotions stabilize, and your energy lasts longer through the day. That's not coincidence, it's resonance. You are literally tuning your consciousness through what you place on your plate. So ask yourself, the next time you eat, are you fueling your limitations or are you fueling your awakening? Press like to amplify this energy. Your intent will ripple through the field and strengthen your alignment.
The only limits are the ones we place on ourselves. Let go, and the universe will show you infinite possibilities. We all carry limitations, stories, beliefs, fears that shape the way we see the world. But these limitations aren't inherent truths. They are simply blockages in the energy field. When we hold on to old patterns and outdated models, we become closed off to the flow of new opportunities, new energy. The longer we stay attached to these beliefs, the more we cut ourselves off from the quantum field of limitless potential. The process of quantum clearing is an act of release. It's about forgiving, letting go, and shedding the weight of the past. Forgiveness doesn't just heal relationships, it clears the energy channels within us. When we forgive ourselves and others, we release trapped energy and open up the space needed for new levels of consciousness to enter. It's like opening the floodgates to a river that has been dammed for too long. This release process is amplified through meditation, a powerful tool for clearing the subconscious and resetting the energy flow. Through quieting the mind and connecting to the stillness within, we allow old thoughts and limiting beliefs to dissolve. The more we meditate, the more we recalibrate our vibrations to a higher frequency, one that resonates with openness, clarity, and infinite possibilities. But here's the most powerful practice: gratitude. It's a simple yet profound act that shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. Begin each morning by writing down 3 things you are thankful for. These could be moments from your day, qualities within yourself, or the people who support you. As you write, consciously release any fears or doubts that arise.
Imagine them dissolving with every word, making room for the positive energy of gratitude to expand within you. Gratitude not only shifts your perception, but it also clears the energy of negativity, making space for new possibilities to emerge. It's a tool for letting go of what no longer serves you and inviting in the expansive flow of the quantum field. So each day, start your morning by writing, by releasing, by forgiving. Let your gratitude be the key that unlocks the doors to your new reality. Subscribe now and align yourself with the ongoing flow. These transmissions will continue to guide you. Step into the frequency of transformation. Subscribing will keep you in sync with the unfolding path. To escape the matrix, you must first align with your true frequency. In a world that constantly pulls you in different directions, the key to stepping out of the matrix is not in external rebellion, but in deep inner harmony. The real shift happens when you align with your higher self, the part of you that vibrates at a frequency beyond the noise of society's expectations, beyond limitations, beyond the illusion of separation. The higher self is not an abstract concept. It's the blueprint of your highest potential, your soul's unique frequency. When you tune into this higher vibration, life becomes less about chasing and more about flowing. It's about moving with the rhythm of the universe rather than against it. So how do you identify what resonates with your higher self? It's simple. Feel. The more aligned you are with your true vibration, the easier it is to sense what is in harmony with your authentic self. Ask yourself, what excites me? What brings me peace? What feels light and expansive? These are the signs of alignment. Your higher self speaks through the language of ease and resonance, not struggle and resistance. In fact, every moment you spend in alignment with this higher frequency, you are shifting closer to your quantum state, the state of limitless potential. The energy and consciousness of your higher self act as a guide, a compass that leads you toward the experiences, people, and opportunities that match your highest timeline. It's like tuning in to a radio station. When you're on the right frequency, everything falls into place. So now, let's put this into practice. Try the visualization and feeling technique. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and imagine yourself already living in your ideal state, your quantum state. How do you feel? How do you act? What kind of energy do you radiate? Do you feel expansive, confident, and peaceful? Do you see yourself living your highest truth, manifesting effortlessly and flowing with the universe? As you visualize this, pay attention to the feelings that arise. Try to anchor those feelings in your body. Feel the vibration of this reality. Now step into that energy. Walk in it. Speak in it. Live in it. The more you practice embodying your higher self, the more you will begin to attract and align with everything that matches that frequency. So, ask yourself today, what would your higher self do? And then align with that. Declare your freedom. Comment, "I'm already free," to solidify your quantum leap into a new reality.
When you are in flow with the universe begins to dance with you. Have you ever had one of those moments where everything just seems to fall into place? You run into the right person at the perfect time, or an idea suddenly pops into your mind just when you need it. These aren't just coincidences, they are synchronicities, the universe's way of showing you that you're in alignment with your highest potential. In the quantum field, reality isn't set in stone. It's fluid, ever-changing, and influenced by the observer. Quantum principles like uncertainty and the observer effect explain how our consciousness interacts with the field, shaping the events that unfold around us. In essence, the more we tune in to the quantum field, the more we notice the subtle signs and signals that guide us. These synchronicities are not random. They are the universe's way of telling us we are on the right path. Mindfulness is key to recognizing these moments. The more present we are, the more aware we become of the opportunities and signs that are constantly appearing. These may come in the form of unexpected conversations, opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere, or even seemingly random thoughts that provide the exact solution to a challenge you've been facing. The universe is constantly speaking to us. It's our job to listen. To practice harnessing synchronicity, start by paying close attention to the little things. The next time you experience a coincidence or a moment of unexpected flow, take a moment to pause and reflect. What just happened? What does it mean? How can you incorporate this into your daily life or practice? Write it down in a journal and revisit it regularly. By documenting these synchronicities, you begin to create a map of the universe's guidance, which helps you recognize patterns and deeper connections. The more you notice and act on these signs, the more the quantum field will open up to you, creating a cycle of positive, expansive synchronicities. It's a dance of co-creation between you and the universe. So begin today by paying attention to the synchronicities that show up in your life. How can you align with them and use them to further your personal journey? Your reality is not a reflection of what's happening, but a manifestation of how you are perceiving it. Everything around you, the experiences, the people, the opportunities are all a reflection of your consciousness at work. We don't just live in the world, we create it through the lens of our awareness. To step out of old, limiting systems and start living in a new, expanded quantum space, you must first master the greatest tool you possess, your own consciousness. The quantum field is constantly shifting, influenced by our thoughts, intentions, and focus. Every moment we are creating our reality through the energy we project. The power to change your life lies not in external circumstances, but within the way you perceive and interact with the quantum field. Quantum principles like superposition and the observer effect are not just theoretical. They have profound applications in our personal lives. Superposition teaches us that until we observe or make a decision, all possibilities exist at once. This means that in any moment you can choose which timeline you wish to experience. The observer effect shows us that our consciousness influences what we observe, shaping our reality with our focus. This is where the power of intentionality comes in. The more focused and conscious you are, the more you can control the direction of your life. The journey has just begun. Subscribe to stay connected and let the next chapter unfold with you. Subscribe to lock in this frequency and remain aligned with the next stages of your transformation. To begin mastering your quantum reality, start incorporating daily practices of focus and visualization. Set aside a few minutes each day to visualize the life you desire. Imagine your reality as if it has already changed, as if you're already living in the higher frequency of your ideal state. See yourself in that version of you, how you act, how you feel, how you move through the world. Feel the energy vibrating at a higher level, radiating abundance, peace, and clarity. The more you practice this, the more you will begin to experience the law of attraction at work, drawing in people, opportunities, and situations that resonate with your vision. You're not just hoping for change, you are actively creating it, one thought and visualization at a time. This practice is how you master your reality. The quantum field doesn't respond to wishful thinking. It responds to the energy and frequency you embody. As you become more focused and aligned, you step into your power as a conscious creator, shaping your world in ways that were once unimaginable. So, today, take a few moments to close your eyes and step into the future you desire. What does it feel like? What does your new reality look like?
Currently, I'm tied up with the usual demands of work, but reaching monetization on this channel would give me the freedom to pour more time and energy into creating content for you. Your support can make that happen. Let's make it a win-win. Deal? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It really helps me out and keeps the content coming.